Yo, what's going on, people? Today we are reacting to Bee Gees with The Only Love. Yeah, man, I ain't really got too much to say. Let's get right into the reaction.
The story of my life, no brighter, no strong emotion, and I believe I could die over you. You could never break down and never see the truth through my darkest night.
Okay, that was Bee Gees with The Only Love. This is another song where there's been a breakup of some sort. I believed I could die over you. How you could ever break down and never see me through my darkest night. So maybe he's saying that this woman is someone that he would have maybe died for, you know, like you say, when you love someone, you die for them, take a bullet for them, all this. He felt like he could have died over her, and then she's obviously left him maybe at a dark place in his life, I don't know. And then he says, and as I lie awake, one prayer within me burning, and there's no price on what you hold till it's gone, and it keeps moving on. He's laying awake, praying that this woman comes back to him. And it's kind of similar to the last reaction I did For Whom the Bell Tolls, where he's kind of like, he took it for granted, you know, he didn't know what he had till it was gone type thing. And then he says, where is my heart? You know I'll be waiting to be a part of you. You'll never feel the pain. How can you say to me that I should go on living? I left the only life I had with you. So how can you expect me to move on when the only thing keeping me alive was you? The only thing keeping me going was you, you know? And listen, I'll be honest, I've been the type of guy who's always had like a girl there, whether it's a girlfriend or not, bro. I've always had a girl that I've been close to, right? Like I felt like I couldn't do it without a girl by my side. But that's just something you have to learn though. You have to learn how to just be by yourself and stuff. I've said this in loads of videos, but it is important though, because like I don't feel like you should feel like you should die over someone, you know? No one's more important than you at the end of the day. Like, it's your life, you know? And when you live it for other people, you'll get to the end of your life and you'll think, did I really live this life for me, or did I live it for other people, you know? I'll be real, I've got like a bit of a savior complex sometimes in certain situations, bro. Like, I've had to realize I can't help everyone, I can't save everyone. And you have to let people learn on their own, you have to let people go on their own. And you have to go on your own, you know? That's part of the life thing, bro. Then he says, so we agree to let each other go, no longer by just your way and my way. That's how it has to be too, bro. Like, I'll be honest, if you're meant to be with someone, then you'll be with them. Like, you just gotta trust the universe, God, whatever, that what is meant for you won't pass you by, you know? There's been girls who I've had like strong feelings for and had like things with in the past, and a lot of time would pass, I won't really be thinking about them anymore, and then they'll pop up, I'll run into them or something, you know? What will be, you know? You just gotta trust that it will align for you. You just have to let life sometimes. You just have to let it just do its thing. You have to go with the flow sometimes. You can't control everything, you know? You see my open arms, you know my flame is burning. I'm too blind to see the end has begun. You know when you have a situation with someone and you think, or maybe this day, maybe this will happen, maybe then. And you cling on, you're like, oh, if I just keep doing this, eventually they'll come around. If I keep acting right, eventually they'll start acting right too. But that's just not how it works, you know? If something feels like it's resisting, you just gotta let it. You just gotta let it, bro. You just have to let it, bro. I've tried to cling on multiple times in multiple situations to things that I should have just let go, like things that I should have just let play out. What will be, will be. That is the message for this video. What will be, you know? I'm going through a difficult time right now. I don't know what the hell is going on in my life right now. I really don't. I really don't. I keep moving and I keep having faith that everything will work out for me, no matter how hard it feels at the time, you know? But yeah, man, that was a great song. Hopefully I did good there. If there's anything I'm missing, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to react to next, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.